Thanks, Joe, for joining us again to talk about how to really deploy every 2 weeks. So my question today is there a methodology that BP3 takes in helping our customers get to this agile deployment method?
Well, yes, I think there is. Obviously, we're going to take a look at the solution overall and find out which aspects of that we think we can get the benefits from automated testing, which are going to make the biggest impact on that overall test cycle. And I think you maybe heard me talk before about how some solutions are very UI-centric and some are very integration-centric. And so those will be the obvious places to start looking to see whether you can get the benefits out of them. If it's UI-centric, then I guess we would maybe look at taking an off-the-shelf tool and how we could adapt that to maybe work with those UIs. If it's integration-centric, then there's a whole plethora of tools out there, whether you're writing in Java and doing JUnit testing or those sorts of things. Those are obviously capabilities that we'd look at. And sometimes if it's very process-centric, there's a lot of process in the solution, then maybe we can help BP3 have some tools available that can be available through our Labs subscription. And they can help out with those things.
So really, any customer that comes to us and talks about really wanting to deploy every 2 weeks or even faster, the keys are getting your development team together with their testing group. Do you suggest even making those people sit together?
Oh, very much so. I mean, that is where the benefit really comes. Because, again, if you're doing a more agile development, often the requirements are not entirely stable because you're having playbacks with the customer, and so things are changing often quite late in the process. So the test team need to be absolutely there to monitor those changes so that the tests that they build reflect those changing requirements as they happen.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Joe, for joining us and talking about how to deploy every 2 weeks. There are 2 videos in this series that you'll want to watch together.